Hi, I'm Nigel Dalton. I will be your host for Track 2 of Lean Digital World this Friday night. But I couldn't be further from a Lean Digital World right now, here helping out on a friend's farm in rural Dean in Victoria in Australia. It's a global conference we're setting up on Friday night. I'm coming from the furthest away. And I'm here to tell you a little about the session 2 that I'm running, which is all about the influence of digital on lean thinking and lean thinking on digital. Now, it's appropriate that I'm here because I couldn't be further from digital, could I? The oldest industry in the world, 9,500 years ago or more. The domestication of all sorts of plant breeds, wheat, barley, all of the things that we still have today and enjoy. 2000 BC chickens, which are right next door, they'll doubtless interrupt us. And this farm is a sheep farm. It has rare breeds of sheep producing beautiful wool combined with an alpaca from South America. And that's what they do. So that's just primitive, isn't it? Actually, it's incredibly digital. And the digital element of this and its influence on lean thinking is the sort of things we're going to talk about on Friday night. So wool production, genetics. Genetics is data, and data is everything. The actual data about the wool is more important than the wool in some ways. The paddock to plate movement of all the farms around here, organic production, incredibly high value. That's lean thinking. It's value, it's flow, it's eliminating waste. And digital's a key part of farming today. Supplier coordination, keeping up with compliance in an Australian or New Zealand farm today, it's a massive job. And nearby there's a wonderful wool mill that takes care of all of the end products from this farm and turns them into amazing things for export. How do they get exported? Well, you've got to have an e-commerce shop, don't you? And this tiny little farm has all of the things. Firstly, an Airbnb cottage, it's cool. You can stay there at any time. Harvest Cottage, if you want to look it up online. They have a shop for the amazing art that Catherine, who's the artist who lives here, sells. James, who's also lives here, he's a podcaster and a producer. Manages to work from the middle of nowhere. It's a digital world out here on the farm. They do everything, customer service, product development online, all of the things absolutely reliant on this amazing device. Knitting kits with Alejandro the alpaca's wool. That would be an incredible thing to have, and you can get it online from Harvest Cottage. So this place is innately in the 21st century digital. So they've got to think about productivity, they've got to think about value and flow and waste, and what can this farm teach digital today? Well, some of the things that we incredibly value, the story of where products are coming from and those kind of things. Not the theme exactly for Friday night, but what an incredible opportunity for us all to gather at this conference and talk lean and digital and the world.